Hi you guys, welcome back to my Venus Through Signs series. This is for Venus in Cancer. So you guys, for those of you that have Venus in Cancer in your birth charts, this is for you. This is not the sun sign, but sometimes, you know, your sun and Venus can be in the same sign, so this would benefit, you know, for that. But if you guys don't know where your Venus is placed, you would just go to any free astrology website, such as astro.com, enter your birth time, place, location, and it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. In that birth chart, just look and see where your Venus is placed. If it's in Cancer, this is for you. And again, you know, if you need to pause the video and go and do that, go ahead and do that. These are general readings, you guys, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully it does bring clarity to some of you. For private readings, you would email me namat76@gmail.com, and that's in the description box below. So just click on description box so it can open up and you'll see my email address. Make sure you guys are emailing me directly, okay? Alright, so the current situation, I feel like you're going through some sort of heartache or separation. Could be involving some sort of fire sign. So a Leo, Scorpio, or not Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. For some of you, it could be a Scorpio, but I feel like you are at a crossroad and you're just following your intuition. There could have been some sort of third-party situation, and now you're left feeling like you're stuck, just kind of up in the air. The relationship is up in the air. Your feelings are up in the air. You're just kind of hiding. You're not really expressing how you feel about the situation because maybe you're trying to have clarity yourself. Maybe you're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, because it looks like there may have been some sort of deception or secret element to this separation. I feel like by the beginning of the week, like there's going to be some major changes happening. I feel like something is like payback, or getting what you deserve, or whatever comes around goes around, basically. There is some sort of karmic wheel happening right now, and it's like you're being readjusted, realigned, and you're trying to get your emotions back in order. By the middle of the week, I just kind of feel like you're walking away from a situation. Someone might come to you asking for something, or offering some sort of assistance, or offering something of value to you that I feel like you're going to walk away from. I feel like you feel like it's too complicated to figure out, and it's best for you to move on. I feel like you felt like there was some sort of void in the first place. And I feel like there's just this crack in your heart. Like you literally feel like your heart is just like cracked. I feel like some of you are dealing with a very painful situation. I feel like this has led you to make adjustments and make new plans for your future. Some of you may even be thinking about moving, or you had plans about moving, but now those plans are on hold. Or you might not follow through with whatever it was you were thinking about. It's like you feel like you sacrificed a lot. You gave up a lot, and I just kind of feel like you're hanging from a rope. I feel like you're waiting to see something from a new perspective, or now that this has happened, you're saying, now what? Now where am I going? Now which direction should I take? And I feel like you're being spiritually awakened or enlightened about something. Also, for some of you, there is someone that you're thinking about returning to that is at a distance, but you don't know if that's the right thing to do either. I kind of get the sense that you may be a little lost this week because of your emotions. You may be a little over emotional this week. The following week, I feel like you're just going to decide to start off on a new path. I feel like you're going to do a lot of reflecting and learning about yourself, and this is part of your journey. This was meant to happen, as painful as it is. And although this doesn't sound like the friendliest news for those of you that start pressing the thumbs down, I'm sorry. But it's just, it looks like you're having a rough time, and this is all to motivate you to start learning about yourself. I feel like you're going to discover a lot of things about your past and a lot of things that was within inside you that you didn't know was within you. For those of you that are single, if you're not in a relationship, I just kind of feel like there's someone that you're still not quite over, and you're still trying to find yourself, and you're just kind of looking lost. And if you were in an established relationship, I feel like this is a temporary split. Like, even if you don't physically leave one another, it's almost like you stand in two different parts of the house. Like, you tell them they need to stay, sleep in the den or the front room, and you're going to keep the bedroom. It's like you guys are keeping your distance from one another and being cold to one another. This is also that you can just kind of, learn about yourself, and you're going to discover that you feel abandoned, or that the reason why it hurt so bad is because there was this inner abandonment, maybe from your childhood, that's resurfacing. And you're feeling like you want to get away from it. This is something that you've always run away from, but now you're being forced to face these abandonment issues that you've had. And I feel like it's going to catch you off guard or take you by surprise. Like, you're going to realize, like, what the hell? Like, yeah, or for some of you that have been adopted, it's like, by that betrayal, it's like they woke that up within you, or you're going to discover why you keep entering these relationships where someone is not valuing you, or why you're settling for people who are not loving you the way you deserve. But I do feel like this is a major wake-up call for you. Now, it may also lead you to some sort of therapy sessions, or you're going to have some sort of conversation with an earth sign, so Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. I feel like some of you may confront your father about something, like you discover something about your past and you're going to confront your father. This is some sort of secret that he has been hiding. If it's not your father, I feel like it's a father figure. And he's going to show you something too, in a photo album, or you guys are going to discuss something from the past. But I feel like you're just coming out of your shell and you're ready to talk about these things once your memory is jolted, basically. So yeah, I do feel like some of you are going to realize that you're in a toxic relationship, or that you're just being abused or used. You keep feeding into this fear, and realize that you're attached, or that you're only with someone because you're afraid of letting go. There's some sort of codependent relationship that you're involved in. For those of you that are in relationships, I feel like you're going to discover that you have been in a toxic situation, a codependent situation, feeding off of your fears, or feeding into your fears and letting it take over you and letting it take over the relationship. This is something that you're going to have to work at every day. Meditating, you're going to start a path to healing, I feel like. Now, some of you that are single, I feel like you're going to discover that your job is smothering you, and you feel like you want to let go. You need to heal from this place. It's no longer a healthy environment. Like, you're just working and working and working, and for what? You're getting nothing in return, and you're putting all of your energy into a company or a person who doesn't care about you or give 2 cents about you, and you're going to feel like it's not worth it. And I feel like you're going to be led to take care of yourself. You're going to tap into some sort of inner energy. And for many of you, I feel like you're going to try meditation for the first time. Like, this is something that you've been thinking about, and now you're like, you know what, F it, let me give this meditation a try, or let me give yoga a try. It's something that sets you on a path of healing. Even if it's not meditating, it's like going to have your chakras cleansed or something, or you know, more spiritual than just a regular doctor's visit. I feel like this is alternative health that you're turning to. I do feel more so, again, this meditating thing, I feel like you're taking flight. I feel like you're traveling mentally to a place that you've never been, to see who you really are. I feel like you're trying to find yourself. I feel like you're going to feel free, a sense of freedom. And, you know, I just feel like you're going to tap into this powerful person that's inside of you to help you get through being single, or to help you through this toxic energy and preparing to cut that cord, and to cut ties with the people that are in your life that are no longer serving you any purpose, for any good. For some of you, I feel like you may be communicating through email or text or some sort of electronic form of communication, other than phone calls. But I feel like you'll be communicating with someone. Also, there's the possibility that you may have a visitor coming to your home, or you traveling to visit someone like that's at a short distance. But I just kind of feel like you're going to really be prepared to come at those who come to you, or those who try to challenge you before the month is out, and you're just coming out a stronger person. Alright, so I hope this has helped. Remember, these are general readings. For private readings, make sure you email me, namat76@gmail.com. But thank all of you guys for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Many blessings to you all.